Hello and welcome. When we follow a good strategy, complete an important project, or install a new technology, we expect to realize its benefits. However, many organizations find that people are slow to adopt the improvements or don't adopt them at all. Most of these struggles or failures are because we didn't manage the human side of change adequately. Change management is the process of planning, preparing, implementing, and monitoring changes in an organization's structure, processes, technologies, or culture. The goal of change management is to help organizations succeed and sustain their efforts to improve, innovate, and grow. Change management also helps organizations adapt to meet the demands of a changing world. Specifically, change management takes a systematic approach to preparing and supporting people to make the transition from the current state to a desired future state. Change management includes a variety of activities designed to address 7 common challenges of failing change initiatives. Let's review these challenges and how change management practices address them. The first reason that organizations fail to put good ideas into practice is a lack of urgency to change. Organizations must be nimble and agile and able to act quickly when they recognize threats or opportunities. Common techniques for creating and communicating a compelling case for changes include SWOT analysis, benchmarking visits, steep factor analysis, listening to the voice of our customers, and gap analysis. Creating a sense of urgency for change within an organization or team is challenging, but it's an important skill that we can learn when leading change. The second common challenge when managing change is lack of clarity on goals and objectives. If we don't know exactly where we're going, it can be difficult to measure progress or determine success during a change initiative. Leaders must establish clear, measurable goals and objectives, and regularly assess progress against those goals. As part of change management, leaders must align change initiatives with organizational goals and objectives. This enables focus, collaboration, and the achievement of desired business results. The third common challenge when managing change is failure to identify and mitigate risks. Overlooking technical, people-related, or schedule risks can lead to missed deadlines, missed opportunities, and increased costs. We can avoid this by including proven risk management practices into our change management framework. The fourth common challenge when managing change is providing inadequate resources to achieve the change. Even when we have excellent ideas, if we run out of time, money, or personnel to put them into practice, we'll fail to achieve the results we wanted. Leaders must include resource planning activities within their change management framework to ensure that this doesn't happen. This includes considering both resources to make the changes as well as resources to manage the change process. Resources include not only budgets for new systems, equipment and training, but also the time leaders must dedicate in forming a steering committee to oversee the change process. The fifth common challenge when managing change is poor communication. Miscommunication can be a major obstacle during change management, especially if stakeholders have different perspectives or information needs. Following structured change management processes helps leaders to develop clear and effective communication strategies that reach all stakeholders, build trust, and increase support. The sixth common challenge is the failure to empower and engage people in making changes. One of the key responsibilities of change leaders is to give people a sense of control over the changes that affect them. Steering committee members make sure there is open and transparent communication, as well as multiple ways for people to learn about and get involved in making the changes. The stakeholder engagement plan is a helpful format to make sure we've considered where people are in their level of support and involvement in change, and where we need them to be. The seventh challenge of failed or stalling change efforts is resistance to change. Successful and sustained change requires buy-in from a large majority of stakeholders. However, people resist change for a variety of reasons, including fear of the unknown, loss of power or control, or concerns about job security. One of the first steps in change management is to identify stakeholders, learn their needs, and make plans to engage them. In addition, the change management process prepares leaders with a variety of techniques to recognize and address the causes of resistance. These are 7 of the most common challenges faced during change management. There may be other challenges specific to the organization or to the change initiative, but they generally fall into one of these categories and can often be addressed by following a structured change management framework. By following such a framework, leaders can anticipate and manage potential challenges, minimize disruptions, address the human element, and ensure that changes are successful and sustained. That wraps up our review of change management. We'll see you soon.